is what saved people, Christian people, church-going people, people that love God, ought to be telling the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is how church growth happens.
All right.
It doesn't happen by me standing behind here declaring the word of God.
Yeah.
True. In some cases it doesn't become the church. But most people ain't gonna come to church because church has been such a negative concept in their mind that they don't dare, because of what they've seen, or heard, or know about church. I heard a guy said, standing outside the jail at the job site, he said, "The guy come out, man, one of the security guard, man, I ain't going to no church, man, all you doing is pimping."
That's what they say.
All they doing is pimping. I'm not worried about what he's doing. I want to hear about what he's saying. I want to know why the reason why folks don't go to church. Just one of the reasons, because the preachers are pimping folks.
Lord, today.
It's about them stuffing their pockets.
Yeah.
Most cases, not all of them. I'm not saying about every church, but in most cases, some of that is true.
That's what they hear about.
And it said that, hey, and I see them in the places that I go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In the nightclub.
Make it rain.
Doing everything.
Did you say make it rain?
So I ain't got to go to church and learn how to do that. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to their conversation. So anyway, church growth comes by, they overcome by the word of your testimony. Not necessarily in church. See, we preach to saved folks all the time. And we don't send them to the unsaved. We'll preach our hearts out on Sunday morning to the folks who are already saved. But through the week we won't say nothing. We're silent. The church is silent.
Just so.
On our job, the church is silent. Because we don't say nothing about what God, how good God is. We're scared to say it. We're scared to let folks know we're Christians.
Yeah, true.
Or we just don't think it's important. It's important because people need to understand. Why can you stay in the midst of trouble and you just stand and not even worry about it? When they caving in, and you can stand and be unmovable and believe God anyway.
You know it.
And then you'll say, no matter what happens, it ain't in my control. Not my will, but God's will be done. And mean it. And mean it.
Yeah.
You can't, why spend time worrying about stuff that you can't control? Right?
Oh Lord.
It'll just make you get great. Not satisfied, great. But anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the word today. Everybody say amen? Amen. That's just something you say. Make you think through the week when you come up to get somebody. I ain't saying you got to go preach no sermon.
All right. No brownie.
Yeah, I ain't saying you got to put your judgment light on. Because the truth be told, if Jesus cast a light on us,
Help me.
Jesus said it like this. Jesus said, first get this log out your eye. Get the mote out your own eye. Before, so you can see clearly what you're judging. You got some stuff that's blocking your sight. You may be see, here's what I'm about. Condemning folks.
All right now.
Condemn folks, condemn folks.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, we can.
so he said, the same measure you judge by, you'll be judged by that same measure. They're trying to make you say, Anyway, let's get to the word.